Q&A session here. I just want to make a few concluding remarks for those of us from the older generations. I think you can think of this equipment, it's sort of like we're playing baseball, and we're all out there with our Louisville Sluggers and our well-seasoned, well-oiled mitts and gloves. We've got our equipment. We know the rules. We know the capabilities of the equipment. Okay, and we're pretty comfortable with the game. We know the rules. And then this generation shows up, and they have aluminum bats. And they're legal. Okay, so some things are going to change because their equipment gives them different capabilities. It may make it necessary for people of our generation now to adjust our strategy a little bit. That's just the first stage. Maybe after that, we have to start looking for different qualities in players because they're playing with aluminum bats and they're very comfortable with it. And even though the rules right now are basically the same we've all grown up with, in the end, the different capabilities of the equipment may actually lead to changes in the rules of the game. In the end. This is not something to be scared of. You could try, but it wouldn't do you any good because it's here anyway. Because they're showing up with aluminum bats. So that's the first thing I wanted to say. The next one is that what they're basically talking about doing, and I hope you got that impression here from all the things that we're talking about, the capabilities here, that's the same stuff really we've always done. It's just now so much easier when you can walk up to somebody at market with a device like this and touch with theirs, okay? And boom, your business card is now exchanged along with whatever other information you wanted to exchange. We always have formed networks. It's just now so much easier to do than it was before. We no longer have to be in the same place at the same time. So it's small wonder then that for the purpose of making connections at least, our trade shows as useful as they used to be. Our professional associations as useful as they used to be. This bit about gathering together at the same place at the same time. Is this as necessary as it used to be? We still make contacts. We still update other people with what we're doing, our new products, the things in our lives. It's just now it's all electronic. And the last thing that I wanted to leave you with, and I hope you got a little bit of an impression from what they were talking about, was that it used to be we would send information out. We advertise, boom, here's our advertisement, broadcast. Now, for the first time, through the things that they have shown you, and through other things like YouTube, Orkut, other social media, now the recipients are the players as well. Now the people we contact can generate their own content, can talk amongst themselves, you might say. Now, we've always been able to do this. We call them user groups or interest groups, where all your customers might get together and talk with each other at that face-to-face meeting that occurs once or twice a year. They don't have to do that anymore. Because of tools like this, now your customers can talk amongst themselves in forums which you may provide or they may create because you made it necessary because of something you did or did not do. So the three things is aluminum bats. It is so much easier than it used to be. And the last part is your consumers, your customers are now part of the game among themselves, not necessarily dependent on you. Okay, so summing it up for the boomers and the Gen X.